The boy who loved to draw. Benjamin West. Have any of you heard of Benjamin West?
My brother's name is Benjamin.
It's a good name. Benjamin West was alive during the colonial period in America. So long, long, long time ago. He was one of the first famous American artists. Oh yeah, he has some cool pictures because he started drawing when he was like your guys' age. He came from a very, very big family. The Wests of Pennsylvania were a houseful. First there was Mama and Papa. Then came John and Thomas, Samuel and Joseph, Rachel and Sarah, then Hannah, Mary, and Elizabeth. And then there was Benjamin. Benjamin was number 10. He came along in 1738. When he was born, the preacher said about him, "This boy will do great things someday," but never did say exactly how or when. So everyone kept an eye on Benjamin, waiting for the first signs of greatness. Anyone said that about you guys? No one said that. You just cried. Chapter 1, a sign. When Benjamin was 7, a sign did show. It happened one day while his married sister was visiting. Any of you guys 7? I shouldn't have any 7-year-olds up there. Your 7-year-old. So picture your 7-year-old brother doing what this kid's going to do. Rachel had brought her new baby with her. She asked Benjamin to tend little Sally while she and Mama went for a walk. Benjamin made a sour face, but Rachel told him, "She's asleep. All you have to do is rock the cradle and flap the flies away." I love flies.
That's what it is.
Rachel's his sister, his older sister. Yeah, the one that he's babysitting her baby. So Rachel and Mama went for their walk. Benjamin rocked and flapped and wished mightily that he was doing something else. To help pass the time, he studied his little niece's face. He had never seen a new baby up so close. How tiny her nose was, what long eyelashes she had. And then, quite suddenly, Benjamin West became possessed of a powerful itch. He wanted to draw a picture of that baby. Any of you get that interested in something that you just like have to draw it? He knew he'd have to be quick about it. Mama and Rachel would be back any minute. He looked around for something to draw with. There was Papa's goose quill on the desk. But hold on, no one but Papa was supposed to use that quill pen. For a minute, Benjamin's hand stayed in the air. Then he reached for the pen and dipped it in the inkwell. After that, Benjamin forgot all about Papa's rules. He forgot all about rocking and flapping. He forgot all about everything but drawing that picture. After that, Benjamin forgot. The drawing was about finished when the baby woke up. She started to fuss. Benjamin rocked the cradle as hard as he could, but little Sally cried louder and louder. Poor baby. Now Benjamin heard voices in the garden. Mama and Rachel were coming back. Benjamin left off rocking, dropped the quill back into the inkwell, and snatched up his drawing. Just then Mama and Rachel rushed in. Rachel ran to the cradle to pick up the baby, but Mama's sharp eyes were on Benjamin. "Benjamin West, what's that you're hiding behind your back?" Benjamin could feel his face getting hot. He handed over the drawing. Then he squeezed his eyes shut so he wouldn't have to watch Mama looking at it. Benjamin wished he could shut up his ears too. He knew Mama was going to say foolishness, and she was going to ask about the pen. It was quiet in the room for a long time. Then Mama said softly, "Rachel, looky here. Benjamin has made a picture of our little Sally." Benjamin opened his eyes. His Mama and Rachel were staring at his drawing, and they were both smiling. "I declare it looks just like her," Rachel said. She turned to Benjamin. "However did you do that, child?" Benjamin shrugged. tried to look modest, like a proper Quaker boy. But inside, he was bursting with pride. Mama and Rachel liked his drawing. That's right, Mrs. West said to Mr. West. That night, Mrs. West said to Mr. West, "Father, I do believe Benjamin's drawing is a sign." Mr. West said, "You may be right, Mother. Time will tell." Why do you think he thought he'd get in trouble?
Because he wasn't supposed to use his head.
And also they're Quakers. And oftentimes Quakers live very plainly. Their houses, there wasn't a lot of decorations or things like that. That's what they believed. And so he was worried he might get in trouble for making something fancy. Who do we have today that's alive? A group of people that are similar in that way, live very plainly. Don't even use cars or anything. Amish, yeah, so kind of the Amish. Different, but similar.